beautiful souls, and welcome to today's Christmas pick a card reading. My name is Hayley, and I'm here today to walk you through this spiritual reading for Christmas Day. Happy Christmas Eve, and if you're watching this tomorrow, then Merry Christmas. So for this Christmas reading, I have prepared 4 piles. I prepared them just the way I usually do, by shuffling the cards and allowing the cards that were meant to come to me to properly find their way out of the deck. So there are 4 piles, as you can see. The first pile we call pile 1. It's a gingerbread man. You'd like to pick by sticker, then gingerbread man, sweet, Christmas tree, and lollipop. Or pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so I encourage you to please pause the video here if you'd like to take time to pick the pile that calls to you by choice. And when you have picked your pile, then you can just move the video along until you find your pile in the middle of the table, and then you can watch your reading. Okay, right, so we're going to get started immediately. I'm going to start now with pile number 1. The gingerbread man. Okay, so starting with gingerbread man, let's just move these aside. Starting with the gingerbread man, oh dear, whoa, hold on a sec, sorry, I think this was pile 2. Okay, so starting with gingerbread man, if you pick pile 1, the gingerbread man, then this is your reading. Okay, we start with number 1, which is the 8 of, I forget this a bit, but I think it's the 8 of air. Yes, the 8 of air. This is a time to change ways and examine your ego. It's a time to admit any mistakes that you might have made over the year and to re-establish how you're going to be now moving forward. So it's really not a time of, attaching yourself too strongly to the egotistic parts of yourself that were making your life difficult over the year. It's now time to finally sit back, go, okay, those things are no longer working, now I'm willing to change. Okay, so that's your first card. The second card is a blockage. No, sorry, it wasn't, it was upright. I don't know how that got there. Sorry, it's upright. It's just a message to open your heart at this time over Christmas, to clear your emotional traumas, and to break cycles that have been holding you back. This again linking to the previous card, of just breaking off the mistakes, any egotistical patterns, any issues inside of yourself that maybe have been holding you back or causing trouble in your life over the year. Okay, lastly, pile 1, we have the mother, and this was reversed. So I'm sorry, but just please trust me on it because it was a lot of prep. This was reversed. It's just to question your motives when this appears reversed, to question your motives about what you're doing with your life and what you're doing generally, and your desires to want to manipulate or control people. Examine that in yourself as well over this time. So again, it's a lot to break free for you, pile 1. It's a lot of soul searching here. Just make sure that you're clearing out those egotistical blockages, those controlling patterns, those manipulative patterns, this need to just want to be in control or on the top all the time. No, it's time to relax now, let go, find yourself again in a more humble space, and don't kill yourself over, but find yourself back into a neutral that's going to be more in line and less just on top of everything, to the point that you're actually just blocking yourself and your own progress. Okay, it really is time to break these cycles and move forward. So that is your reading today, pile 1, gingerbread man cookie, and thank you for listening. Okay, so now we're going to move on to pile 2. If you selected the star candy treat sweet or pile 2, then this is your pile now. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so pile 2, your first card is the destiny card. When the destiny card appears in these readings, it's a message to examine your core traits of how your destiny should be manifesting for you. Manifest looking at the way you're moving forward into your destiny, basically. Are you moving forward in a whole way? Are you moving forward in a conscious manifestation way, excuse me? Are you moving forward with purpose and clarity? I do have a previous video, 11:11 video for purpose clearing. So this is a good time to do practices like that, where you clear your purpose aura, manifest consciously, and move forward with vigor and purpose. Okay, your second card is the Queen of Fire, and it actually links in with the Destiny card. It's a time for you to not just move forward with wholeness and clarity and purpose, but to also develop a sense of optimism and enthusiasm in your life moving forward. Start to enjoy your life, start to lift up that chin, and remember how beautiful and confident and valiant you actually are and are capable of being now moving forward over this Christmas period and into the new year. Okay, and now lastly, this is such a beautiful reading, part 2. The last one is to experience love in all forms. Excuse me. And to honor your body as a temple, and to really start developing that self-love more, that self-confidence more, and that love that you have for others and yourself. You know, it's a real time to express with love, with confidence, with passion, and as we talked about, with vigor and clarity moving forward into that destiny. So part 2, thank you. This is your reading for Christmas, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year as well. Okay, now we're moving to pile 3. Pile 3, if you picked the Christmas tree, then this is your reading. Okay, so pile 3, we're going to start with your first card, and the first card is the 6 of Air. Okay, this is about ideals of kindness. It's a time for you to look into the better aspects of humanity, the things that currently in the world have been working out in ways that bring you joy, or make you feel kinder about the world in general. It is a time, yes, to be kind, to be leading your life with more compassion, but also at the same time to maintain your boundaries and your discernment. So don't get too carried away, but remember, yes, this is your time for kindness and building a more humanitarian perspective at this time over this Christmas period. Okay, mixed up. The second card is it goes reversed, is the Earth card. It's the 4 of Earth. Its message when it's reversed is that there's slow progress, so please take one step at a time while you are moving forward. Don't stop in what you're doing in your journey moving forward with this kindness, with this compassion. But take time to rest and recharge when you need it. You know, don't burn yourself out now, venturing forward onto this more like caring journey, if that makes sense. Okay. Lastly, the last card that came out was choice. I think it was also reversed. So please remember that your choice creates reality. Okay. It's time to not just move forward and not give up, and do it in a way that as I said, you're not burning out, but you're progressing steadily forward. But it's also the time to make sure that while you're doing that you're making the right directional choices as you're moving forward, and how you're doing that by choosing wisely, by weighing all of your options, by taking the time needed to make sure you're making the right decision, and then moving forward with grace. Okay, so pile 2, that is your Christmas reading. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and thank you for picking this reading. Alright, now last but not least, we're moving on to pile 4. Pile 4, if you picked this lollipop, then this is your reading for Christmas 2026. Okay, or Christmas generally, if you've watched this in another year. But yes, it's the lollipop. Okay, so let's go through it. Pile 4, we start with the first card here, which is the, I forget what that number is. I think it's the 7 of Air. Okay, this card really is telling you to open your mind and your soul up to the prospect of possibility, that everything is possible in life, that you are one creature in a multitude of a universe. You're part of a greater whole. Maintain your awareness of not just yourself, but your connection as a being to this whole massive universe that we live in. It is the time to open up your imagination. It is a great time for cosmic education, for being a cosmic being and creating in that way, using your imagination, which, as we even see in Montessori, is limitless, and you can use to create and manifest all that you desire. Okay? And the second card, which oddly came through this reading straight after that, is Healing Reversed. Now, when a healing card appears reversed, it's not what you think. It's just literally reminding you, okay, that your journey moving forward, you don't have to do it alone. You don't have to do whatever it is that you've been doing all by yourself. You are more than welcome to seek help. Okay? If you're like moving forward as a cosmic being and you're needing maybe assistance in, let's say, for example, maybe educating yourself further, finding which areas to educate yourself further, to stretch your imagination. Just reach out to people like teachers and counselors who will help you at this time. Don't be afraid, and please do so. You'll find that with help, you're going to move forward a lot more smoothly, and this manifestation period will get a lot greater for you. Okay, and then lastly we have the Three of Earth for you. When we see the Three of Earth, it's just, again, sorry, this was reversed, I think, yes. It's telling you to be sure of your motives and to maintain intimacy and connection with others. Okay, so it's the same message almost as this healing card. Please remember that you're not alone. You need to keep going, but you also need to maintain your relations and your connections with other people and get assistance from them when you need it. Okay, so that is your message. Power through your Christmas message, your Christmas message over this period. Wishing you a really Merry Christmas as well and a Happy New Year. Thank you, all of you, for this. It's been so much fun reading everybody's Christmas readings. And yeah, Merry Christmas. Thank you. Bye-bye.